talk about, well, what about, back in Brawl? I said, bro, Double Cloud and Bayonetta don't have anything on Ice Climbers
but
and Meta
Rod,
Knight.
she
Nothing.
does. She skips neutral. All right, we're going to get back to this. Going to get back to the match right here.
Wait. All right, anyway. Okay, here we go. Things looking good right here for the red team as we kick things off. Wow. Samsora losing that stock a little bit earlier than expected. Just shortly. Oh, my God. 30 seconds in. Things looking good, though, for the blue team. Looking even better. Obviously, they're coming in from the loser side of things. Oh, wow.
Now, yeah, he's gone.
I can't say anything good. I can't say anything good about the players, man. They just died. It's like I could see if they had a lot of percent, and I was saying something good about it. But
it's looking like Jonestown over here. Like everyone's dead.
Dang, what the heck? Did you just?
Look, that was like 40 years ago. It's not too soon, I don't think.
All right, man. Okay, falling backer right through the platform. I like that. A little bit of a mix-up. I think Samsora kind of expect him to fall right onto the stage. Not really expecting him to go all the way down there with him for that back air. Oh, good tech, though.
Yeah, good tech.
Beautiful positioning there by Samsora. I will take my hat off to him. Not really, though, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Okay. Same. All right. Okay. Up air from up underneath here. Tries to get
the toad right there.
Yeah, finally finding his mark here that time in. And stocks, is definitely flying. Not even 2 minutes in, barely, and everybody kind of down to their final stocks just about here. Cosmos, though, interesting enough, is the one that has the most. Throughout the entirety of this top horse and doubles, he was the one that was kind of losing his stocks pretty quickly here.
Just trying to hit him with that finishing touch. Just sitting there charging up that golf swing.
Uh-oh, I see ya. Yep. Oh, no, uses the backer to kind of push himself back to the stage, but Samsora kind of takes that ticket out of here too as well.
That back air is just such a wonderful move for Corrin. It spaces itself, like you can use it to recover, it can kill.
All right. Strong performance there from the blue team. Tweek and Cosmos coming in very hungry, and they have to be warmed up. That last match that they had was super electrifying. And then obviously that last one that they did, like the last match in that set, was kind of a bit of a tone shift, something that felt a little bit lighter. But I know that they're definitely ready to kick things back up here and try to reset this thing. Task within itself, though, they kind of handed it to Samsora and Dabuz here in this first match, but let's see how they adjust here in game number 2.
Well, no one's dead yet, so it's...
Yeah.
Seems to already be a slower... Oh, and as soon as I say that, there goes that Peach. Just a wonderful positioning, just getting sent up there.
Okay. Samsora, though, coming back very, very quickly there with that back air, kind of knocking him out of that pin animation. I like that. And that's one thing I can say about Samsora. I really got to give it up to him. Even though he might lose his stock, or he might lose 2 stocks very early, man, he still sticks to the same game plan and doesn't switch up by any means.
Definitely not. No, he knows what works, and he knows how to do it.
Okay. Dabuz out of the picture again. I don't know what it was that the blue team had did, but they're definitely looking really good here. Maybe it is the shift to Cloud. Obviously that disjoint can really hurt Rosalina. A lot of people feel like that this could be looked at as a losing matchup for Rosalina.
I can see it.
Everybody has a different idea on what matchup spreads look like, but I can't say that this has to be a difficult one for Rosie. I don't know if it's a losing one, but it's not easy for her, that's for sure.
Definitely so. That back air is going to take it.
Wow.
Like I said, it's a good move, man.
And most certainly, just kind of handed it out to him. But then speaking of catching the hands, though, Samsora kind of handing out some of his. Good forwarder there, courtesy of that crown. Okay, does he get the
it's
save?
King of the Spring. Like, he know you're going to have to see some crowns.
There you go. Okay, really tried his hardest to get Tweek, man. Tweek, though, still holding on to all 3 stocks. Interesting, you know, him kind of staying back and not being the aggressor this time. Boom.
Going to hit that counter right there.
Down tilt. You know, people sleep on the fact that Corrin has some
Lula
low
coming in clutch right there.
Most certainly, you know, and people kind of sleep on the fact that Corrin, man, has some low percent combos in her arsenal.
We're not getting that snap. It's just a sitting duck for Luma.
Okay, not looking very good right here for the princesses, that's for sure. All right, Dabuz up there on that top platform kind of got caught up there chilling that back air, though. A lot of range on that physically.
Yep.
Dabuz kind of took one false step. Tiger Woods with the up smash. Here we go. Got ourselves a game 3 now. We're going to get a reset? This is crazy.
I mean, hey, we can see it. Having the last King of the Springs.
That is also true. Yeah, correct.
We're going to Bayonetta. We're getting a tag shift.
Oh, double bail.
Bayo.
Uh-oh, it's one of these days.
Hey, it's one of those deals. Whenever you're in a region with Zach, or Captain Zach, like, of course you're going to have to know how to use Bayo. Dabuz has been working on a Bayo as well.
All right. Let's see if we can make some magic happen here. You know, the last games hadn't really gone too well here for both people. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, is he gone?
Wait.
Oh.
What the heck?
I was about to say, I thought I saw 2 Bayonettas go up there, and I was like, he's got to be dead.
You know, Samsora has a really strong bail that I didn't know he had until I went to, it was either Midwest Mayhem 6, I believe, or 8. But one of the 2 that he came to, one of those he attended, and he looked really, really good with that Bayonetta. He played some friendlies with Rich Brown. Oh, the hesitation there, but I like that. That was definitely patience, well needed there. I thought we were actually going to go for the forward throw that time.
They're going to try to play ping pong with that cloud. While they do have the space, that witch time into the Hulk Hogan leg drop. Not going to get the killing hitbox.
Oh, my God. He's looking for a lot there with that spike. Okay, here we go. Double back air that time. Good
The
stuff
Smashville
there.
platform coming in clutch.
Yeah, everybody's off stage here right now, and I'm loving this. This really shows how strong all 4 of these players are, but there's the up smash. Oh, and then Cosmos just got there a little too early, man, and mistimed that aerial. Looking to what looked to be a nair to kind of stop that momentum.
There's going to be Bayonetta. The flick of the wrist going to take it.
They gets him off stage, used his witch time a little bit too much, couldn't quite get there in time for the follow-up, but nonetheless, you know, a lot of damage being dished out.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Bayonetta. Sometimes you don't even need, like, the full witch time. You just need, like, enough time to set something up to where you can get a good combo. Just going to hit him straight up with the pin. That Tibber.
Boom, slice and dice. See you later, alligator. He's out of here. It doesn't even matter about the character shift right now. The blue team's still looking beautiful. Oh my goodness.
It's fine. She's got another stock to play with. However, you have to be careful trying to style on Bayonetta. Like,
yeah, I mean, you know, Bayonetta, a very stylish woman, if I may say so myself. You're not going to be able to quite out-style her.
like she can eliminate some stocks as quickly, but nice read right there on that recovery. Not giving her much places to go.
Not at all, but now we have ourselves a reset. Tweek and Cosmos kind of handing out that quick 3-0. Even forcing a character shift off of Rosie and Peach.
Yeah, they realized there was like a flash flood warning coming up, and they're like, look, we got to get our money right now. We got to go. We don't want to be caught up in this.
Don't want to head back home on a boat, that's for sure. Okay. All right. Here we go.
Yep, and it looks like they're going to stick with the double Bayonetta.
Okay.
Yep, going back to Smashville. Let's try to grind this out.
You know what makes this matchup, I guess what could be looked at as hard for double Bayo is the ability that the red team or just the blue team has to kill insanely early. And obviously, I'm not saying that they're not putting in work to find these kills, but what I'm saying is, Bayonetta needs setups. Obviously to find, openings for her combos. On the opposite side of the spectrum, you look at the blue team, and all you need is like one neutral special from Cosmos, or you need just like a limit cross slash coming out here from Tweek, and it really can hurt Bayonetta, especially being such a light gal.
Especially since like Bayonetta combos, they take time to execute. Like you're not just immediately getting that damage. That fist though immediately got some damage and sent that Corrin out.
Okay, boom. Gets the forward throw right into the up air. I like the team synergy I'm seeing from all 4 players on the stage right now. Probably more specifically the red team. I know we've seen it in the last match where they try to follow up off of each other's combos, but kind of pull the trigger a little bit too late. If they can kind of keep that same mindset and play style up, they should have enough here to kind of run away with this. But I know it's hard. We got 2 characters on the opposite sides that are so long physically that could really keep you out. Wow. See ya.
Getting that up here. Going to take it. Nice spacing right there with that F smash by Cosmos. Just intercepting that approach.
Okay, up there right into the forward air. Trying to keep the combo going there, but nice get off the tactics there. Cosmos and his utilization of the counter. Such a great thing to see.
He's going to get a kill with that back air. Nice tech on the down air. Right there.
Oh, I
got sent up into that finishing touch.
Wow. So he actually got the 2-for-1 special there that time, but not quite at all.
It's just insane to think of how many stocks in this tournament so far in doubles have been just taken by a setup into finishing touch. Cloud's really good at doubles.
Oh, gets the bite, but then the bat within, though, coming to save him at the last moment. A lot of Bayos, they talk about bat within. A lot of them think that, the move is not as great as people like to think. They say that sometimes they can even put her in a bad position, but that was one of those rare moments where it actually came and helped her at the right time.
I don't know if I would call those moments rare, but...
Okay, boom, slice, up air.
Oh, but then that Nair saved him, but it doesn't matter. The up air is going to take it.
Puts that reassurance back on board here. There's the witch switch that time. The Buzz out of the picture. Samsora all down to his lonesome. Okay, nice. Good empty hop right into the back air, outspacing the cross slash. Boom, back and forth.
It's like he can't just camp, or he couldn't before just camp on that platform right there and shoot build-ins, simply because it would allow Tweek the ability to just kind of charge up that limit, which now he has.
Uh-oh. Oh, he's really trying it. Oh, he's out of here. I'll see you.
Yep.
They got ourselves a 1v1 now.
Yep.
Might have spoke too soon here. Things looking a lot better for Samsora here. Tweek obviously very proficient in this matchup. I don't know if he's proficient in the Samsora Bayo matchup. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, that jump might have saved him.
Yeah.
Yep. A little rebound from hitting the stage is Optima in a perfect position.
Yes.
For that limit side gate.
All right. You know what though? That match, even though Tweek and Cosmos were running away with it, Samsora and Dabuz definitely have to give it up to themselves. That it stayed that close.
No doubt.
Okay, now he's busting out the Cloud himself. A lot of money on this stage right here, man. I'm not talking about the players, talking about the characters, man.
Yeah, I couldn't buy this with my allowance. I got $10 a week as a kid.
Oh, dang. Yeah, you got money? That's crazy. Anyway, no, I'm joking.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
All right,
a second, the joke.
Okay. Like what I'm seeing here for the most part. And we got a bit of a character shift here on the red team. Let's see how well it does into this match. Tweek and Cosmos looking very, very good. As I kind of talked about in the last match, you know, their ability to just kill very, very quickly is what's really aiding them outside of them also being just damn good. You know, they're two characters. They just know how to set up with each other to go for the most optimal of punishes. But Cosmos is the one that loses his stock. Red team drawing blood first.
Just such a team that benefits so much about Smashville since it rewards just kind of horizontal play and horizontal combos, whereas you're setting something up into that limit side B.
Okay. About to go for the reverse snare that time, looking for a bit of a cross-up, runs right up, gets the slice. There we go.
Okay, gets the witch time, trying to go for the spike.
Okay, I thought we were actually going to see down smash that time. That probably would have been a little bit more reliable. Uh-oh. Okay, a lot of ending lag, though, on that combo. As you know, the more she does in the air, the more landing lag she's going to have.
Yeah, and that's especially, like, one of the reasons why a lot of Bayonettas will just kind of, like, land with witch time, just kind of, like, avoid having to deal with all that lag. And if someone wants to try to intercept, like, they just get witch time instead.
Most definitely. Okay. A little bit of pressure here from up underneath. Oh, Cosmos out of the picture there. I think he was actually expecting to hit one of the opponents, man. And unfortunately, they're just hitting that blast zone. Okay.
Nice pin right there. Like, he's going to get limit from the exchange and make it back.
Wow. That actually did it. That's crazy. Okay, down tilt. Oh, I like that. Using the down tilt and then using the fact that the taxi platform is aiding him to kind of keep him in that down tilt animation.
Still going to take it.
Yeah, man. You know, what's really crazy right here is just how good both of these two sides are, like, just staying neck and neck with each other. You know, that first set, definitely a steamroll, but now I think they're starting to stay a little bit, you know, close for comfort, a little bit too close for comfort there, if you will.
Right. Like, you can hardly tell that Cosmos lost his stock so early on.
Okay.
Oh, is he going to tech? Yep, nice tech right there.
Okay. That was one of those last-ditch efforts where he was like, I'm going to have to just take you with me. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah, that was neat looking. And then with the Hulk Hogan, brother.
Okay, Samsora, boom. Gets all hits of the forward air. I like what I'm seeing here, keeping Tweek off stage.
Going to be able to make it back to the ledge without having to burn his limit.
Perfect pivots, going for the cross-up, though. Okay, gets the 1-2-3 jab again, and Samsora found himself in this very similar position in the last game, but this time, snapping ledge.
Going to cross up with the back air, but going to get grabbed as a result.
I like that. Oh, that was some good patience right there. Letting him know, even though, you know, I have a lot of damage on board, I still have some resilience to me. Oh, wow. Okay.
It was just incredibly close. Almost clutched it out.
It all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen. Now, with that being said, Dabuz and Samsora obviously have what it takes to kind of bring things down, you know, to those final moments. Now, it doesn't have to look so much like a steamroll,
right?
But they have to figure out a way to edge it out and clutch it out. Dabuz and his cloud, I'm not saying Dabuz's cloud is bad, but obviously it's not as polished as somebody like Tweek, and it's really starting to show here in this set.
It's like, even though Cloud is such a wonderful doubles character and just kind of fits with every team, you can't expect to, like, just kind of, like, go full throttle, especially against someone that, like, straight up mains Cloud.
Not at all. Okay, up throw, looking for an up air that time. Good stuff though, gets him off stage, and immediately gets off of that platform, understanding that Samsora probably wants to go for a forward throw. There's the
snuck under
yes.
with that limit side B.
Yep. Okay. Gets the sliding heel kick. Samsora getting back very, very quickly here. But as you see right now, Cosmos trying to open Samsora up here with the neutral special.
Trying to read an immediate aggressive option right there with that counter, but not going to bait anything.
Okay. We got Dabuz and Cosmos there kind of playing a game of chicken. Both of them really wanted to go for something super aggressive there, but both were just kind of mispositioned though. Oh, wow, okay, and then end up actually taking out his own teammate. Now, that's okay. You know, friendly fire, it happens obviously in doubles. You know, the stocks are even out for the most part here, but Dabuz really has Tweek's number right now.
Like, this is where they want to be at. Especially with Corrin at such a high percent, where they can just kind of like squeak out this stock. Just try to edge on the advantage, just get the lead that's given. And up there, going to take it.
Okay, up the rock. Oh my God, base out the air dodge with good DI right there by Samsora to get back on to the stage.
Saved his jump.
Oh my God,
yeah, not
I
getting
know
the second hit. Ooh, nice back air right there, just waiting and covering that low recovery.
Okay, and then a complete turnaround right now. Blue team actually has the lead here, but let's see if they can actually keep this advantage going and finally find themselves a W here. Gets the short hop right into the back here that time. Uh-oh. Dash attack. Oh, there's a down smash. That's most certainly it.
Such a wonderful spike. And now the tides have shifted once again. And now Cosmos is on the end of having to deal with this 2v1.
Oh, okay. There was no limit charged up, so that combo really wouldn't have mattered too much for the most part other than damage. Oh, okay. Ooh, yeah. Magna Hands, like I talked about.
How much are we signing once again?
End up grabbing the wrong person, end up getting his teammate that time. Neutral special. Get himself a little bit of room to breathe. He's on that top platform. Let's see how well he can deal with the pressure that is the red team here. Wow, that back air lasted forever.
Cosmo is playing so patiently right now. He's not afraid to just kind of like sit on this ledge right here, throw out a nice neutral beat to cover it, to make sure that they can't just kind of drop down. And is that it?
Yes. That's most certainly going to be it. Slice them up. Okay. Maybe that was the shift in characters that they needed. Maybe they just needed like a few throwaway games to really figure out how they're going to do the Bayo Cloud combination.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, they just wanted the story. They were like, yeah, we were about to get, 6-0, and then we just reversed in on them.
Right.
Everyone likes a comeback story.
Yeah, but actually, if anything, I think Tweek and Cosmos would be more of the comeback guys, wouldn't they? Or since they had to reset the bracket, but I guess, after getting 3-0, I guess the idea of being the comeback kid kind of shifts over again.
Yeah. It gets weird when you have to deal with bragging like that.
All right, but here we are. Now, Dabuz and Samsora, finally were able to edge out a game and put a point up on the board. Let's see if they can put 2 more and try to run away with this here. All Tweek and Cosmos need is just that final game.
Get all 3 pieces of that fair combo.
I'm starting to notice that the games that Tweek takes a lot of damage are the ones where they really struggle to win. If Tweek can't kind of control that pacing, he's in for a lot of trouble. Oh my God. Okay. Has Magnet Hands. Samsora there with the good punish though. He still has, now that was so smart. Understand that the back air was going to be used to stall and try to put himself at that right height to snap to the ledge. Man, Samsora is playing a few steps ahead of the opponents here.
Definitely so. Even though they do have the stock advantage right now, they're at such high percents to where it won't take much. Yep. There we go. Trying to get all they need is this Cloud to get finished over there, and we'll have an even game once again.
Most certainly. Gets the kick, though. That's going to do it. Even in this thing back up here. Now, Tweek obviously in a deficit in terms of percentages, but let's see what he can try to do to put some percentage back onto the opposing side. I don't know why people would drop shield during cross slash, man. You're not going to be able to find a punish.
Right. Definitely not.
Okay. Both clouds right here dancing on the right side of the stage for the most part.
Yeah, just a whole bunch of platform pressure with giant disjoints.
Okay. He's going to have to toss that out sooner or later, man. It was either that or he's going to have to waste it on the up special that time because there was just no way he was going to allow him any access back onto the stage here. Speaking of being off stage, both players on the red team getting slapped around out there. It's not a good position, but the up smash coming out here from Samsora.
Trying to get that up smash right there, but a well-timed shoe.
Oh my. Actually ended up canceling him out of his limit attack there. Tweek looking good, scouting out some kills here. Samsora, though, has Tweek's number.
Not allowing him to land.
Boom, ledge trump.
The F throw is going to take it, especially whenever you add it to that back air.
Okay, even game here right now. Samsora understands that, you know, he is on the chopping block at 118%. I think Cosmos is very well aware of that as well, as you see starting to throw out a lot of those tipper attacks.
That's going to take it. Samsora is in such a dangerous position right there. Oh, saving the jump, but that's going to take it right there.
Certainly going to do it. Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, you guys have it. Your Smash for Wii U doubles Grand Finals champions, Tweek and Cosmos, coming all the way in from Ohio to come and rock with you guys.